Hope you're having a good Tuesday morning. We are once again joined by Laura Oblinger from the Traverse City Area Chamber of Commerce. Laura, good morning to you.
Good morning, Brody.
How was the Big Bash Friday night? Traverse City Area Chamber hosting their annual dinner. How'd it go?
It went fantastic, and that's based on not only my personal experience, but all the feedback that we've received from our small businesses that were there, and business representatives had a wonderful time. We changed everything up, did a lot of mixing and mingling almost the whole night, and that's exactly what our attendees have been asking for.
And we can now say one of the big honors that the Chamber hands out every year, we can find the name of the recipient.
Yes, we can, and it was Terry Burden, who is the president and CEO of Great Lakes Stainless. And a nice transition into what we're talking about today is Great Lakes Stainless was also one of our Small Business of the Year award recipients. So we were also able to honor him personally for his philanthropic givings within the community.
Great. So yeah, small businesses, this is the time of year where the Chamber kind of puts a spotlight on them and asks the community really to nominate some of the best business leaders in the area and of course local small businesses. Talk to me about the process. I mean, folks are able to apply and nominate?
The place we are right now is we need the community to come out and nominate businesses that they believe could be worth receiving the Chamber's Small Business of the Year designation. And this is really important because in about 2004, the Chamber started determining what can we do to celebrate what we're so rich with. This community, even at the largest number of 400 to 500 employees, is filled with small businesses. It's the backbone of our economy. And so we need to celebrate it, recognize it, but we also need to inspire, and throughout the process we'll educate about how to be a great small business owner.
We have some dates that we want to give folks out there because, of course, there's a time where you're asking to nominate and then you start to narrow down the process. So kind of walk me through what's going to happen over the next few months here. So
starting now, we'll ask for the nomination. So please go to tcchamber.org and nominate. And then those folks will be asked to apply. And the application allows us throughout February and March, they'll be asked to go through a process of sharing a little bit about their financial health and employee relations and community relations. And then as shown on the screen in April, we'll start to throw some events and recognize the applicants, and we'll do that through a candidate showcase, and then we'll narrow it down in May to the top 10, and that's narrowed down through community leaders that are judges.
And what's great about this award, I mean, this is not just a pat on the back award. You guys look into their finances, their actual foundation of support. In other words, so how strong they are in the community. It's a pretty serious award.
It's a very serious award, and the Chamber would not put our name on a Small Business of the Year award if we didn't really look at the full health of the organization. And so it's quite impressive when someone is at least in the top 10, if not named. The Small Business of the Year PlasCon last year was our Small Business of the Year recipient.
Great. Well, Laura, let the games begin, and everybody get your nominations. We'll get a link to the Chamber's website and how you can enter businesses if you'd like on our website, UpNorthLive.com. But in the meantime, Laura, I want to thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you, Brody.
Let's turn things over to Joe Charlevoix, standing by with a look at your bus stop forecast. Joe.